Well, this looks like quite the party. Please don't tell me that I missed all the fun.
Well, nice of you to finally show up. Now, the man himself can hear the message I was just telling these bozos over here. Look, you know what? Whatever you think you need to talk to me about, you can, stick it in your 12-string and smoke it.
Shame on you. You've been misbehaving again. I can always tell. I spend a lot of nights in bad hotels and long, bumpy bus rides. Sometimes they get downright mean.
Yeah, look, Stephen, I don't understand why...
I hate to disappoint you, young lady. I'm not who you think I am.
Whoa, wait a minute. You're not Stephen Clay?
No.
What?
I'm Joshua Temple. I'm the manager of the Stephen Clay Experience.
All right, hold up a second. What's going on here? First, these three clowns or whatever show up. And now you show up. When do we get to meet the man himself?
You don't.
You mean he's not coming here today at all?
No, you misunderstand completely. Nobody gets to meet Stephen, not unless he considers it necessary, and at the moment he doesn't. So, let's get down to business.
I never believe a word Karen says, or Frank either. Because they are so wrong about you. I know you're still here. Yes, I know you're still with me.
I'm afraid I have some bad news.
What is it?
We haven't been able to detect a fetal heartbeat. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but your baby did survive.
No. No, that is not true. Not a word of it. They're just jealous and they hate me. Look, and I'd know, little one. I'd know if you were gone. I would never hurt you. I could never hurt you. I know you're still here. Strong, and alive, and very, very special. And we are going to come out of this on top. You, me, and the only man that I've ever loved. And I love you too. And he's going to see how special you are. And then he's going to make us whole again. Won't you, Jack?
I'm gonna have to go into town. Tess.
Oh.
No, it's okay. Look, we can't live out here like this. You can still come with me if you want. Just...
No.
Okay, hey, it's okay. I'm just gonna go in and get a few supplies, and get a battery for my cell phone, backup battery. I promise you, you won't even remember I was gone.
No. Just stay.
Did you kill my father?
Of course not.
What did you find out?
Your father died 4 months ago, and your mother here has been investigated as a possible murder suspect.
Allison, his death was an accident. Anytime anyone goes overboard like this, everyone on the yacht was a suspect.
Yeah, but not everyone stood to inherit a fortune when he died. Just you.
You've been very busy, haven't you?
Just looking after the woman I love.
Were any charges filed?
No, not yet. There wasn't enough evidence.
I can't even believe this.
But believe what, Allison? That I'm actually capable of murder?
How should I know what you're capable of? I don't even know
Let me
you.
fill you in here, Allison. I lived with your father for over 20 years. I tolerated his cruelty, his affairs, his utter contempt for me. But I was very well compensated for that privilege. So if I wanted him dead, believe me, I had ample opportunity. So this is one chain you're not going to hang around my neck, sweetheart. I may be a lot of things, but I'm not a murderer.
No, Mother. You're just a liar.
Jack never had a real family. Did you know that? Just one foster home after another. And I always used to say that when he had the chance, he was going to do things different. And that's how I know he's going to be such a wonderful father. He's gonna love you. He's gonna love both of us. To make up for all the unhappiness. You'll see. Because Mama knows these things.
Now look, you're right over there. Do you see that big bright thing, the sun?
Son.
Yeah, very good. So, okay, when that sun gets all the way over here by these trees, I will be back. No, not Mom. Death.
Stay.
Yeah. You sure don't make it easy to leave.
You won't even give me the benefit of the doubt?
Why should I believe anything that comes out of your lying mouth?
Well, then believe what you want, Allison. I have reports, okay? I have police reports. I have witness statements all detailing your father's death. 2 different countries, 3 different law enforcement agencies.
How much would it cost you to keep that quiet? I mean, somebody like Daddy would have at least made the newspapers.
They just agreed to keep it quiet until we were absolutely sure. For God's sakes, Allison, I have an entire file detailing the search for Malcolm. You have no idea the resources that we pulled in.
Well, you've covered your bases so perfectly, so you might as well leave. You fed me all of your lies. So now why don't you do what you've done best my whole life and just leave?
Allison.
Just go, please.
Don't be a stranger.
This is so crazy.
Hey. Come on, tell me.
I don't know if I can.
Yeah. You can. Look, it's me. You can tell me anything.
This is not okay. Nothing about this is okay. My father is dead. And I didn't even know him.
Irregularity can keep you tied up in knots. But you don't need to be irregular.
You know, when Stephen Clay first called me and said he liked our song, I thought it was very, very cool. I was very flattered.
But Stephen didn't like your material.
What?
He loved it. When Stephen heard your stuff, he pegged you as a genuine artist. I've known him a long time, and I've never known him to respond to someone's poetry. Well, that's what he called it. He told me to tell you that. He also asked me to tell you that he'd like to work with you.
Oh, well, I don't know if I'm comfortable signing with someone that I've never even met before.
Yeah, and if what this guy is saying is true, correct me if I'm wrong, but we'll never get to meet the guy, right? What's the deal with that? That ain't right.
Stephen is a very private person.
Oh, he's all right.
This is the way he does things. He trusts me to express his will.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, totally. It's that whole mystique thing. All the big stars are into it.
Score 1 for the drummer.
No, Ricky, see, that's a little bull. This guy is trying to play you, okay?
Who are you, sir?
Who am I? I'm Jamal Woods, their manager.
May I ask you a question? If you were going to go work for Microsoft, would you expect to meet Bill Gates?
That's a little bit different.
Maybe. Maybe not. But as their manager, your job is to do what's best for your client.
Whoa. Holy.
Holy indeed. How is this as a down payment for your services?
You know, the thing that is so pathetic about all this is that usually when someone loses someone, a parent mother or father, they have something. You know, they have a memory or a feeling or something. A lot of kids would say, I've even heard this before. Someone specifically told me, you know, my dad used to come home all the time straight from work when he was really tired, and he would change his clothes so he could immediately go play baseball with me. Or I had so much homework that night, and it totally helped me even though I didn't want to. And this one girl specifically told me, my dad even took me fishing. Can you believe that? And I was like, no, can't believe that.
It's his loss.
Sometimes I remember, like a smell, you know, that takes you back to a certain place, like a cologne. But then I think it's probably just the house man at the time. All I really have that he's left behind for me is like some presents that I really didn't want, and some postcards with all kinds of promises that he never really delivered on. I mean, who does that? Who does that? What father leaves behind like nothing? Some people have invisible friends, and I had invisible parents. My Nana would go to sleep at night, and I would sneak into their bedroom. I would pretend like they just got home from this event. And I would go in there, and I would dance around all formal-like. I would pretend like my dad was showing me the waltz or something from how they danced at the party, and I would get out a hairbrush, and I would pretend to brush my mother's hair. How pathetic is that? How embarrassing is that?
No, don't do that. They're pathetic, not you. Don't take their failures and make them your own, okay? Okay, look at me. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna have a family. And we're gonna show our kids the way that it should be.
I'm so lucky to be able to be your wife. Soon. Soon. But I really thought that I would have so long to know him. I never stopped pretending that one day would really turn out to be a real father. That for our wedding, he would stop right before I went down the aisle and look at me, take a deep breath, and say, God, you look so beautiful.
Sorry.
For the first time, that he held my child, my son or my daughter, his grandchild, that he would forget all about what bothered him about being my dad. I guess I better grow up.
It's okay. Come on. I'm sorry. Just let it go. Just let it go. Sorry. That's it. That's it.
Okay. This is trouble.
Trouble?
No. It's definitely the good kind of trouble. Tess, I don't want to leave you. But I gotta go. I promise you that I'll be back. I swear. Okay?
Promise. More promise.
More promise. You got it.
Happily ever after.
Happily ever after.
God, where are you, Jack? Come on, I need you. If they find me before you do, they're gonna do something awful to me and my baby. I know it. Hello? I don't understand. Jack, come on, you must know I need you now. We still have that connection between us. The one that lets you know when I'm in trouble. And it's really, really bad this time. God, Jack, you must be feeling it too. Ow! Oh, Jack! Jack!
As a professional, you should probably look at this contract. You have some decisions to make.
Yeah, I'll look it over closely.
Would you excuse us for a moment, please? What's to become a manager?
Tell me there's not something shady
Tell
about
me
this.
that that's not more cash than you've ever seen in your life. This is a rock and roll business. It's all a big show.
Exactly, Ricky. Okay, he comes in there flashing all this cash and you think it's all good. Do not let that man play you.
Do you always let those two decide your future?
Actually, I like to do my own research before I make the big decisions.
It seems to me you made the decision as soon as you put pen to paper. As an artist.
Well, then in that case, a case full of money's not really going to have that much effect on me now, is it?
I've been rich, and I've been poor. Rich is better. What shall I tell Steve?
That I'm thinking about it. So when's the next time you're going to be seeing Stephen?
He's actually waiting for me right now. So the bottom line is, it's your choice.
Yes, I know.
Stephen doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I'll keep that in mind.
Look, this is how they do things in the music business, all right?
Like, you even know that, Ricky.
But you know what? Forget you, all right? Because bottom line, yeah, it's not up to you.
This never would have happened if it wasn't for me sending the CD in. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna talk to Kate. Let her check out this contract. If she says it's cool, then cool.
Oh,
all right?
What about Marissa? You gonna check with her first, or?
Dude, of course I'm gonna check with her. What are you talking? Okay, where is Marissa?
I don't know. She probably ran off to slit her wrist because her boyfriend passed up the chance of a lifetime.
It's a go. Yeah. The girl's a little too curious about the great Stephen Clay. I've got it covered.
Oh, dear God, what is happening to me? Oh, my baby. Please help us. Baby. Baby. Baby.
Well, you know this would be so much easier if my darling daughter didn't hate my guts. No. I know what's at stake. I know more than anyone. Listen. I'll do whatever I have to do. Daddy.
You know, if I could do anything, I would take away all your hurt. If I could make any wish come true, it would be so I could get inside your beautiful head and take away all the bad stuff and take away all the poison that makes you think you're not good enough. You know what I would do? I would make all your make-believe real. And I'd make all your dreams come true. Just remember what your dreams are made of, Allison. Just follow your heart.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next Port Charles. Naked Eyes.
The next Port Charles.
Hey, babe, is that you?
I'll call you back, okay? I'm following. She's carrying around a dead child. And if we don't find her, Livy could die too.
Oh, I can't wait for Jack to come and take care of us.
Did you miss any of Port Charles this week? Be there for the SoapNet Marathon of all this week's Port Charles episodes, Saturday at 3:30 p.m. Log on to SoapNet.com for your complete schedule. SoapNet. Soap watching made easy.